Hi boys and girls, it's time for Art Time with Mrs. Kime, and today we're going to be making a surprise foldable pumpkin. So what I need you to do is get one piece of paper. You can have a pencil, you can have markers, you can have crayons, whatever you want. And let's get ready, and like we always do, let's get our hands ready for art. So let's rub our hands together, swiggle our fingers, open and close our hands, roll our wrists gently one way, and roll them gently the other way. And let's be ready to make art today. So what I need you to do is get one piece of paper, and I'd like for you to do the tall, we call it tall like a hamburger, or we call this vertical. I want you to take that paper and you're gonna lay it in front of you, tall. You're gonna take the bottom and fold the bottom toward the top. And what I want you to do is fold it in half, like that, okay? Make a nice seam there, so your paper should be folded in half. Now, you have this piece laying on the top, and I want you to take this one piece that's on the top, only that one, not both of them, but only this one. Come back and fold that in half right here, so that your paper opens up like this. We're gonna make a foldable this way. All right, boys and girls. So right now what I need you to do is get whatever you're gonna draw with. I'm gonna draw with my marker so that you can see. And our pumpkin is gonna be a very large shape right here. It's gonna be almost twice as long as it is tall when the paper's folded, but then we open it up, it's gonna be a nice long pumpkin. But what I want you to do is I'm going to use a pencil to mark this. If you're using a marker to draw with, you might want to use a pencil to mark this, but I want to make a mark down here because I want to come all the way down to the bottom, and I want to come over to these two sides here. I want to make sure I make my pumpkin, I'm going to start at the top, but I want to make sure I make him go all the way around this way. And sometimes we need to draw little marks to remind ourselves how big we want to make something. So right now what I want you to do is you're going to start at the top here, and we're going to put a little stem on our pumpkin right here and make that little shape. And then coming off from that stem, I'm going to put this big oval shape. He's going to come down to here, and I'm going to pick up my pen and go over that fold, and I'm going to keep drawing this oval shape. And I want it to come all the way down here. And then I'm going to keep drawing over here. I want it to come up to this line, and I went a little bit outside of it, but that's okay. I wanted to make sure I made him big, and I did. I'm going to go all the way to that fold, pick up my pen again, put it down on the other side of the fold, and kind of make that shape come here. Now, if you ever notice, a pumpkin kind of has these little lines like this at the top of them. You could even make one come this way and one come that way if you wanted to. Right, so that's just to kind of let us know that's a pumpkin, and you could put some little lines here for the stem if you wanted to. Now I'm going to make mine a jack-o'-lantern with triangle eyes. So I'm going to make sure I have my eyes up a little higher than they normally would be, because this is kind of a trick picture, and I need the mouth. I know I need the mouth to be right here in the middle. I want to make sure I make my eyes up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start, you're going to start thinking about this. I'm going to start with my mouth shape, and I want it to go really big. So I'm going to make this, I want it to be this wide. I'm going to make this right here first, and then I'm going to make this little zigzag shape, big zigzag shape. You make whatever you want to on yours. Go this way. Okay, so that's going to be my jack-o'-lantern's mouth. So right above that, I'm going to do a small triangle nose. Then I'm going to do an eye right here. And I'm going to come over here and make an eye right here. All right, boys and girls, we're going to add a line right here on the eye. We're going to stop it there. We're going to bring another line here. Then we're going to put this little line right here, and it makes the eye look like it is three-dimensional. So a short line here, then a cross line here. We've actually made just a small triangle in there, and we connect these corners. And this little tiny nose, same thing. and add that. So for the mouth, we want to add those lines too. So we're going to add it going here and up, and then we can go here and then here, and we're just adding straight lines and connecting. And then we're going to do that down here. So come across and connect there, go up here and connect, go here and connect. See, we're just making that zigzag line again, where we're putting these little lines and connecting it to make the mouth look three-dimensional, because when you carve a pumpkin, you can see the thickness of the pumpkin. So now we've got our jack-o'-lantern. So when we open it up, now what we're going to do is we're going to connect the pumpkin here. So you can turn your paper, and you want to just draw this line all the way up and connect here, and then turn your paper this way and draw this line all the way over and connect here. And then we're going to connect the mouth. So it's going to go all the way here, and then we're going to go all the way down here. So now we have our big mouth jack-o'-lantern. So, and you can also draw this line right here to make it look like it has some dimension too. So we can add this too. So there we go. So you can put whatever you want to inside your big mouth jack-o'-lantern. I really like candy corn, so I am going to put some candy corn in here. And you can fill up the inside of your jack-o'-lantern with whatever you want. You can add candy corn. I can also add some candy pieces if I want. And so I'm going to put some candy inside and add some more candy corn. It can be your favorite candy. You could put more pumpkins inside. You could put anything Halloween inside. You could put a bunch of little characters in here, but fill up your big mouth pumpkin with whatever you want. So I'm going to pause and fill up my pumpkin with all kinds of things, and I'll be right back. All right, boys and girls, as you can see, I filled my big mouth pumpkin, my folding surprise pumpkin, with lots of candy. Now you can add color to yours. You can add anything you want inside, and of course you can color it however you want. I'm going to just add a little bit of orange here. You color yours however you want to. I'm going to color for just a little bit on mine and then let you all finish yours. Remember, all the bright colors is what's going to make this look so much fun and festive. I hope you have enjoyed. I'm going to make it yellow inside to look like he's glowing. I hope you have enjoyed our lesson today. I think this has been a lot of fun, and you can make lots of fun foldable art. It's like a big surprise every time. You can make lots of fun things with your foldable surprises. I hope you filled your pumpkin up with whatever you wanted to. Of course, I wanted to fill mine up with lots of different kinds of candy. So you go ahead and finish coloring yours. I hope you had a great time, and I'll see you next time with Art Time with Mrs. Keim.